Olá, pipoqueiros! Eu sou Catherine Passos e o Pipoca Gigante está hoje na sede do Festival do Rio para entrevistar Catherine Hardwicke, diretora de Aos 13 e Crepúsculo. Ela está no Brasil para divulgar o filme Já Estou com Saudades, com Drew Barrymore e Tony Colette. Vem conferir!
The lump is malignant.
Hey, what are you up to at lunchtime?
Is everything okay?
I thought it was a big challenge to tackle illness, like a serious illness. I mean, it's something that we all have to go through with some relative or friend, but we don't really like to talk about it. But our whole goal was to show that there's a life-affirming way, that you can keep laughing, you can keep joking, you can keep living your life so that your kids, your family, your husband, your lover, your best friends still have this great life. And I had this with my dad. When my dad got sick, he kept making these wicked jokes and making us laugh so much, like worse than we ever laughed. I just love that spirit, so I put some of my father's lines into the movie too.
Well, how could the tumor have gotten so big?
Because it's aggressive, like you.
Oh, Jesus.
There's a place somewhere that's between dream and
It was
the
a dream to work with Drew Barrymore and Tony Colette, because Drew is somebody we've loved since E.T., you know, of course. And she's like a sweetheart and very soulful. And so she brings all this beautiful experience of her life to this part, you know, and now she's just turned 40 and she's super fun, but she's also a little bit more like grounded, you know. And so you see her best friend Tony is wild, is Millie in our movie, is just like a hot mess and getting in trouble and, you know, crazy and selfish, and Drew's kind of that balance.
I know everyone's enjoying this expensive meal whilst looking at my wig. No, I'm not dead yet, so let's drink to that.
Wait.
I made my first movie 12 years ago called 13, and since then the statistics have not changed. There's still only 4% of the movies are directed by women, and we have 50% of the population. So we want to tell more stories about women, written by women and starring women, or at least have a good mix, you know. And I think this is the year that it's going to change, in my mind, because everybody's talking about it. People care, people like you that are like, yeah, let's do something about this. The next cool director from Brazil that wants to make a movie, she can say, hey, that movie made money. And somebody else will take a chance and take a chance. So we've got to keep all working together to change.
If another person looks at me with sad eyes, I am going to projectile vomit. Oh! Turn it up!
life's bigger.
I think that same advice for any young female directors or any directors. You got to work really hard. You got to know your stuff. You got to do your homework and make the script as good as it can be. You know, make everything as beautiful as it can be and strong and powerful, so that it will be good if you get your chance. You know, do your homework. Yeah.
Esta foi nossa entrevista com Catherine Hardwicke. Curtam nossa página no Facebook e acompanhem nossa cobertura do Festival do Rio.
What is that, a spaceship? Okay.
Oh my God, cerveja!
That would be fun. Maybe I'll get to direct it right now.